Zorèy la matin. Jodi a, you can put the PowerPoint. Jodi a n'a parlé sur, it's back to school season, n'a parlé de college admissions prep. So ça est plus pour ti moun yo ki na high school, parents qui gen ti moun na high school, especially na grades like 11th and 12th grade, but for all of high school, but really more specifically those grades, n'a parlé sur SAT, ACT prep, as well as bright futures and ki sa ba sa yo ye. Yo très important pour ti moun ki vle al college, and there's not really that many young kids today, but who wants to go to college? Who in high school here wants to go to college? College is good. Sophie, Shant, yes, everybody should want to go to college or should have a plan for their future, and college is a great way to do that. Okay, we can go to the next slide. So bright futures, qui sa ke bright futures? Bright futures, c'est un scholarship que the state of Florida, you'll buy through a lottery funding, but you'll buy pour ti moun qui meet certain requirements, et puis scholarships a couvrir 100% ou bien 75% tuition na any public institution. Si vous voulez aller dans private school, ta même te aller dans private university, Bright Future still capable aider. Y a still bal cob na, but li pap ta cob to tuition private school na, but y a bal cob qui matche avec ta tuition public school na, so li still bon pour vle recevoir ou bien earn the Bright Futures. So there's like 4 different types of Bright Futures. Même ma focus sur FAS avec FMS. FAS is Florida Academic Scholarship, c'est the Tier 1, and then FMS is the Florida Medallion Scholarship, c'est Tier 2. So FAS na, sa ou besoin pour recevoir scholarship sa yo, is a 3.5 weighted GPA, ou besoin 100 volunteer or paid work hours. Bon, pour gâter high school, ou besoin 40 hours déjà, so you only need 60 more in addition to your 40. Ou besoin pour toute classe, qui required to graduate, your English, Chem, Social Studies, class sa yo que wap get up on anyway. Et puis ou besoin recevoir au minimum 29 on the ACT, ça yon test, ou bien au 1330 on the SAT, ça son lot test. For the Tier 2 scholarship, you need a 3.0 minimum GPA, 75 volunteer hours or 100 work hours. Again, wap get count work hours, volunteer hours anyway pour garder high school, who is in put two class high school luyo, and then a minimum of the 24 on the ACT or a 1,190 on the SAT. Bon. Ideally, ou ta vle point tier 1 na pour toute l'école na te capable couvrir, but 75% li bon tout. Any money that you receive que ou pas gain avant li bon pour gagner. Either way, so aim for either of those two. Et puis you also gain une pour l'école vocationnelle ou bien technical, and then another scholarship if you went to like technical school. I know like Miami Lakes and Turner Tech has a program as well. They have requirements that if you meet them, you can get a scholarship for tuition as well. Okay, we can go to the next slide. So, ki sa ki SAT or ACT, puis fon élève yo gen doit attendre ça parce que yo parle li dans l'école nan ou bien tant qu'on 9th grade yo fait point PSAT, ba kon sa ben pile parent, c'est tout parent haïtien qui pas l'école ici, yo pas connaît ki sa SAT, ACT ye. SAT, ACT, they're college admission tests. So, c'est standardized tests que yo buy like, I don't know, like 4 times a year or something, que yo prend ou recevoir un score, dépend de l'école où vous voulez aller à, ou vous voulez aim pour, a certain score pour capable accepter dans l'école, and in terms of Bright Futures, les bons pour recevoir scholarship ça. So again, SAT and ACT, yo presque même, but ACT a gain un component science là-dedans que SAT pas gain, and then ACT is a little bit faster than the SAT, like you have less time to do the questions, but it doesn't matter. Ou pas besoin prendre tous les deux, ou ka prendre une, si vous voulez, ou prendre score vous voulez ou bon, ou ka prendre l'autre non, if you get the score that you want ou bon, but tant que même te prendre tous les deux, me te prendre SAT en premier, pas tellement fait bien, qu'on a essayé ACT, choisi nan yon qui yes puis faut là-dedans et puis me te focus sur ça. Si c'est moi li pa point ACT, c'est SAT li point, et ça li senti confortable, li focus sur ça. So it's not a requirement to take both, but try one, try both, see which one you like, and focus on one so that you can get the score that you want. Li capable, ou ka prendre le 9th grade, ou ka prendre le 10th grade, ou ka prendre le 11th grade, ou ka prendre n'importe année ou vle, but advice pa moi, nan fin Et sophomore year, nous fait 10e grade là, et là ça pour commencer préparer pour prendre dans année junior year, arriver dans senior year. Ou capable prendre senior year, but ça est là où a commencer voir application ou pas avoir l'impression, oh, I need to get the score, I need to get the score, I need to get the score in the senior year. Ou pas you don't want to be worried about those things. It's better to do it, summer going to junior year, take it as many times as junior year, so you can just be done with it, you get the score, you're done with it, and then senior year, ou capable focus sur application collège yo. Puis pendant l'école Floride, Public Université Floride, application yo due November 1st. Or that's how it was for me. I don't know if it's still like that, but puis pendant application yo due November 1st. So ça veut dire, and I think there's only like one test before the November 1st deadline. Yon test dans août. Ou pas attendre la dernière minute pour prendre test là pour essayer pour application. No, take it before, take it your junior year, take it as many times as you need, so that you can be good for senior year. If you have to take it your senior year, it's like that sometimes. Sometimes we don't get the score that we want, but les plus bon pour prendre, avant, préparer tête avant pour capable relax sur notre senior year. And Tesla, I think it's $70, like $68 or $70 pour prendre Tesla. Chaque fois vous prendre obligé payer encore. We can go to the next slide. So resources for SAT or ACT, how can I prepare? How do I sign up? What do I do? I've heard of it. I don't know what to do. Fait contact avec guidance counselor. Every school, I think, is required to have a guidance counselor or some sort of person qui meet avec Timonio, préparer Timonio, aider Timonio choisir classe yo, aider Timonio register pour test sa yo. If you have not met with your guidance counselor and you're in 10th grade, you're in 11th grade, you're in 12th grade, go meet your guidance counselor. Another thing, don't wait till your guidance counselor comes to you. These people are managing the whole school sometimes. You'll get what who reach out to you or whatever. Go meet your guidance counselor. Find out who your guidance counselor is and go reach out to your guidance counselor. Parents, fait qu'on cherche guidance counselor Timonio pour capable gen contact avec moun sa yo et moun sa yo cap aider yo, enregistrer pour test sa yo and préparer yo pour collège. I mentioned before, test sa yo obligé payer pour point yo, but gen waiver available na college board website sa organisation qui by test yo gen waiver, so et pas chaque monde qui gen va payer pour test yo. Si vous qualifiez pour un waiver ou ka prendre for free. And apil dans l'école yo, I think the first time you bal pour free also et pas takou like première fois ou ka prendre pour free and then après ça you have to start paying, but if you qualify for the waiver, you can get the test for free. And on the college board website as well, ap gen dat yo ki le na ane yo by Tesla, m'konnen gen l'école ki like require Timonio on jour pour prendre Tesla, like yap fait Tesla in l'école and they make those kids come. But if your school is not like that, that yo available sur website college board na. Et puis tout gen free tutoring no college board, gen free tutoring no Khan Academy, the ACT website, Kaplan. Go online. Oh, how do I study? I don't have any books. Go online. Ou ka achke livre tout, but si ou pa gen kom pou achke livre, go online. Ou bien si ou pa gen computer, al na public library, SAT resources, SAT practice test, ACT practice test. Gen an pil resource available online pour capable pratiquer, pour faire test yo at home, pour préparer yo pour prendre test là. Okay, next slide. So now we're going to talk about where can I get volunteer hours. M'te mentionné this slide ago that pour Bright Futures na et pas seulement score test là ou besoin, but ou besoin your hours as well. Ou besoin 100 hours, or it was like, and then the second one was like 75 hours. So qui sa qui qualifie pour hours dans l'école? You can volunteer at a homeless shelter. You can volunteer ici, depuis nous avons programme, ou voulez aider, set up, by comme ça, ou ka volunteer ici, même comme vice-président, ma volunteer hours, ou ka volunteer in hospitals, ou ka volunteer in a clinic, food drive. A lot of things qualify. If you know a teacher, you can help out in their classroom. Un pile bagay qualifié pour volunteer hours. Si ou pas connaît qui gens pour, get those resources, mettez 2 QR codes and okay, ça qui à gauche na pour Broward, volunteer hours if you live in Broward, and then ça qui à droite na c'est pour Dade. Ou just scan it avec camera, and then the website will come up and it'll show you events that you can go volunteer at if you need your volunteer hours. Okay, that's pretty much it. Here I have some tips for you ti moun ki l'école, yo m'konnen, yo pale au sa, yeah. Unfortunately, I was not able to be there, but I'm sure Roldy talked to you guys. Get involved in extracurriculars. You know, start thinking about what career you want to choose. If dual enrollment is available to you, start thinking about dual enrollment. You don't want to wait until after you graduate and you're taking classes, you're like, oh, I don't know what to do, da, 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 da. I mean, it's okay too, but it's better for you if you prepare early. When you're applying to college, they don't just look at your score. They don't just look at your GPA, but they like a well-rounded student. Yo reme wè ti moun ki nan organisasyon nan l'école yo reme ti moun ki involved, pas seulement l'école la important, tout non ba di, don't go to class, and you know what, but pas seulement sa yo gade, they want a well-rounded student. But avant tout sa yo, m'te vle kite verset sa avec nous, Proverbs 16 verses 9. In their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. Nan n'importe plan que wap fait, plan pour collège, plan pour réussir dans l'école, plan pour ceci, plan pour cela, toujours mettez bon Dieu premier dans ça wap fait et comme ça wap réussir dans l'école, dans la vie, dans n'importe ça wap fait, toujours mettez bon Dieu premier dans ça wap fait. Je connais comme un chrétien qui jeune ou parmi l'autre petit monde qui gen pas chrétien, li un petit jeune difficile, but songez, Jojo te dit, anywhere I am, anything that I do, let me put God first. And with that, have a great school year. I know tomorrow's the first day for you guys, and yeah.